Hi Leo, welcome to your June Tarot forecast with me. My name is Brooke and welcome to Nightbird Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. This is your reading for the month of June. Please watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign in this video. And please subscribe if you haven't already so you get automatic updates to future videos that I do upload. And I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck for your month's reading, Leo. So let's get started. The top card that we see is your theme, or the atmospheric element position, which is an ace. The aces are really popping out for the signs that I've read for so far, and you have received the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a wonderful card, notifying you of a great new cycle financially in the month of June. This could be a sudden windfall of some kind in terms of receiving money or income. This can also be a great start to begin a new job for many that are watching. This can also be starting your own business. There's some form of helping hand given to Leo in the month of June, which is definitely marking or entailing a new cycle for the month, which is very exciting to see. So the Ace of Pentacles is very much indicating or notifying to Leo that there's a definite new direction with your finances. So very much about investments, inheritances, trust funds. This could even be a great big tax return you've received. This could also be a promotion or a raise in your current job, career position. This could also be starting a totally new job where you're making more income. So the Ace of Pentacles is a great indicator of very much starting into a new career direction and or receiving a sum of money of some kind. And it's very much a gift and it's a helping hand. And in a lot of ways, it's a windfall. So that's great to see for Leo. So coming out of the most recent past, we have the Tower card indicated. So something very much has been cleared away for Leo. There could have been an obstacle or a challenge. There could have been unforeseen circumstances. There also could have been something that perhaps was inevitable to happen to make way for change. So the focus seems to be for Leo this month, because of these events that perhaps have just recently passed out of the month of May, there's a desire or a need or a great change to begin again or to begin anew, especially when it comes to perhaps career, long-term career, longevity, as well as perhaps wanting to start over completely. So that's really a good card to really see in this reading. I always attune the Tower as a spiritual cleaning of some kind to enable you to move forward. So that's very, very positive. So Leo, very much about moving into new directions for the month of June. Many of you may also be thinking about moving, actually physically moving, actually moving away from where you live, from your home. Many of you may be traveling in the month of June as well. There may be opportunities connected to your job or career. If you're transferring to a new location or relocation in terms of a transfer of job or career. So with the Knight of Rods in the reading, the Knight of Rods is very much in tune with new direction. And this is a positive direction in terms of creativity as well. So very much tied in with passion, creativity, very much tied into wanting or needing a new start in a new direction is very much noted for Leo. So a lot of positive things are happening for Leo, taking you into a new direction creatively, also taking you perhaps into a total new physical location. And something is giving Leo more opportunity in doing this. And what's interesting is there is some form of some form of correlation to wherever Leo wants to go. If you're thinking about perhaps moving to a particular city, particular state, particular country, there is a communal vibe that is essentially pretty much where Leo will feel more themselves, or Leo will feel more at home or more comfortable. This may even be a kind of more groovy, creative, laid back kind of place. This also may be one where there's diversity in the community itself in terms of all sorts of things. I want to say open-mindedness in terms of people's ideas. So kind of like an artist community where ideas, art, music, writing is very much accepted, or different viewpoints are very much accepted. Also, people's lifestyles are very much accepted. And Leo needs that. Leo needs that in the month of June to go somewhere where they can call home. Whether or not you've never even been there yet, I have a feeling for Leo that something is going to draw you to a particular place, or you have been there, or you're thinking about even visiting. So there's something that's drawing Leo away from particular circumstances where perhaps there were unforeseen circumstances or coming out of unforeseen consequences, or something that was set up essentially by God or the universe, enabling Leo to move themselves out of that current situation. And the challenge for Leo, we see the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is very much about starting new jobs. This is the apprenticeship stage. This is in the earliest beginnings of something. This is essentially like turning a hobby into a career. This is a craftsmanship card as well. So the challenge for Leo is perhaps, well, if I do move, am I going to be able to be employable where I go, in the field that I'm in? Am I going to have success in finding a job perhaps? There may be a lot of worry. There may be some stress associated with that. But the Eight of Pentacles also could mean going into a totally new career direction, or even being in the entry-level position of starting something, which is okay, to work your way from the ground up. And many of you may also, if you're a student, this could even be tied in with an internship, or this could be volunteering at a place until you get hired on full time and wanting to learn the craft, wanting to learn a certain profession. And many Leos may be heading into that direction. So the challenge may lie therein for Leo of a different career direction, possibly starting over in a new job, having to start from the bottom up. You may even have to take a pay cut at first. But with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of hope and there's a lot of power associated with finances, and money are not something that perhaps you're going to have to worry about in whatever direction you're wanting to go in, because it's almost as if you're chasing the pot of gold, and whatever sacrifices you need to make, Leo, at the end of the rainbow, it's going to be there. So the belief for Leo is very much there. The intention or the drive is perhaps something that's going to really count upon other people. And so the Temperance card showed up, and you have two major arcana cards in your reading. So when the major arcana card, such as Temperance, is in the outcome position, I believe in the next month or so, Leo is definitely going to make a decision when it comes to something long lasting. This could even be in terms of forming relationships with colleagues, forming relationships with employers, forming relationships with other people where diversity and where acceptance is very much key. And Leo is very much drawn to this month. This also can speak about diverse relationships for Leo as well. So there's some form of healing period that is going to revolve around Leo in order to help Leo get past this spiritual cleansing. And it may be in forming dynamic new relationships, especially relationships that are a bit different from before, but where there's a lot of acceptance of who you are is going to be embraced. There's a lot of acceptance of your story, of your past story, that's going to be embraced. So Leo, you're definitely moving into a new direction. And I think this is a definite yes that's being given to you as a validation in this reading, and whatever you're wanting to think about, to go for it, because even if it's moving, you don't have to move clear across the world. I mean, you may move 10 miles down the road and find your people. So I feel like Leo is going to find their tribe, so to speak, in the month of June, which is very important. And coupled with finding your tribe, you're also going to be finding yourself on great financial footing as well. There's going to be a lot of blessings with this. And the ace in particular, to me, really entails from June, most possibly till the months of October or November, Leo's really going to find themselves at home. So good luck to you, Leo. Keep me posted. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to book a private reading, check out my website and my social media links. I will be back very soon. Many blessings to you and much peace, and I'll speak to you soon.